The Homa Bay County Senatorial seat was one of the hot seats for ODM in the run-up to the March 2013 general elections, with a hotly contested nomination exercise almost rocking the party. And almost 2 years down the line, the party finds itself in a similar situation as it heads into a by-election for the same seat, with the ghost of a fumbled nomination exercise still hanging on its shoulders. Despite being touted as an ODM stronghold after ODM bagged all elective seats during the last election, opinion is divided on whether the party will have a field day or will be given a run for its money in the wake of the fallout that followed the nomination of its candidate.
Quite unpredictable. Like in 2013, the result would have been obvious. Like it had to be ODM. This time around, there are issues that have come up, which have always been there.
It's going to be hotly contested because we have a party factor, which we cannot ignore. Again, according to what the party put across to us, and the law provided that it was to be uniaverage, but it never did. And when they brought the delegates, then nothing did happen. Then people started questioning.
Kwa asilimia 80 katikati ya Homa Bay County, utapata kwamba ni chama ndio watu hufuatilia. Haswa sana katika mashinani.
Prior to the 2013 general election, a power-sharing agreement was crafted to equally spread the county's elective positions among the various communities. But with the high stakes involved, it is becoming clear that may not count this time round.
That is an arrangement that has not bore any fruit. Things are not working the way people thought they would work. And this is why people are thinking twice.
We need to have somebody who is a manager. Why? We are putting structures, and in structural, you need somebody who is experienced.
ODM's style of leadership might be another factor that will determine who carries the day.
All along, people have been made to believe that there is a lot of democracy in ODM. And indeed, our leader, the party leader, has been working very hard to achieve that democracy. But the way things have been working on the ground, against the people's wishes, is making people doubt.
Homa Bay County has 326,505 registered voters spread among the 8 constituencies. However, the voting patterns in 4 constituencies is likely to play a critical role in the outcome of the February 12th by-election, with the Suba and Mbita constituencies who have fielded 2 key candidates, Moses Otieno Kajwang and Fred Rabongo from the Waondo clan, likely to split the vote.
The Baba factor will have an impact on the election because they believe that what Baba said is the final and is the right way to go. 2, the age factor, the maturity element, that will have an influence on the forthcoming election. 3, the party itself will also have an impact.
Nairobi Governor Dr. Evans Kidero and Rongo Member of Parliament Dalmas Otieno, who have been identified as the face of the current revolt by the South Nyanza region, is also likely to be another factor. 8 candidates will square it out in the senatorial race, namely ODM's Moses Otieno Kajwang, Engineer Philip Okoth Okundi of Maendeleo Democratic Party. Fred Rabongo will be vying on the National Agenda Party, while the other 5, Henry Alila, Innocent Masara, Bernard Otieno, Omondi Matete and Luke Misama will be contesting as independent candidates.
Perhaps it will be worthwhile to note that despite being ODM strongholds, Migori, Kisumu and Siaya counties elected a governor and 2 members of parliament on different parties and not ODM. Will the same script play out in Homa Bay, or will ODM surmount the challenge? Duncan Hemba, K24, Homa Bay County.